Hello there, a very good afternoon to you and welcome to Lunchtime News, coming to you live and direct from the Newsfirst studio here in Colombo. Let's start off with a look at your headlines for this afternoon.
7 arrested for peddling drugs in raids conducted in Kalutara and Colombo. MP Dinesh Gunawardena reiterates that the central bank governor must be removed. Farmers in Pannala face hardship as a result of their irrigation waterway being blocked.
Now on to those stories in detail. 7 arrested for peddling drugs in raids carried out in Kalutara and Colombo. A couple involved in a heroin racket have been arrested on Moore Road in Vallabata during a raid conducted by the Kalutara Crimes Investigations Division. Police stated that they were arrested while transporting heroin in a 3-wheeler, and 215 grams and 960 milligrams of heroin was found in their possession. The suspects are due to be produced before the Mount Lavinia magistrate today. Meanwhile, the Unsolved Crimes Division of the Panadura Police have been able to uncover information with regard to another heroin racket. 2 suspects were taken into custody at around 6 p.m. yesterday in the Valana area in Panadura for the possession of heroin. The 2 were arrested based on a tip-off received in initial investigations uncovered 4,400 packets of heroin that were in the possession of the suspects. The total weight of the cache of heroin was 110 grams. A motorcycle used by the suspect was seized by the police. 3 people were arrested in Vadu on charges of drug peddling. The trio were arrested following a raid carried out by the crimes unit of the Kalutara district. Small packets of heroin weighing 307 milligrams was found in their possession. A 3-wheeler used by the suspects was seized by the police. The suspects are to be produced before courts. Meanwhile, the Satyagraha launched by the attendants of the Anuradhapura Teaching Hospital yesterday, demanding officials to remove the salary anomalies as mentioned in the news circular, entered its 2nd day today. Our correspondent stated that the minor staff of the hospital has also joined the Satyagraha campaign today. Leader of the Mahajana Eksat Peramuna, or the MEP, MP Dinesh Gunawardena, attended a public awareness seminar in Narayanpeta yesterday.
We as the joint opposition sent a letter to the President on the 30th of June requesting him not to reappoint the governor of the central bank who caused harm to the central bank. His service period finishes on the 30th of June. Bring back the trust the central bank created. In every country, unlike other ordinary banks, there is only one central bank. There are no central banks located at every junction. This governor should be sent home if you want to stop the minting of money, which has resulted in a situation where you cannot purchase goods for a month with the 1,000 rupees or the 100 rupees that you earn.
Another edition of the island-wide conferences being organised by the JVP took place in Akurasi yesterday under the auspices of the General Secretary of the JVP, Tivin Siva.
It is Mahinda Rajapaksa who has obtained the best deal with Ranil Wickremesinghe. What is that deal? There are a number of investigations being held with regard to fraud and corruption. They are trying to hide these things. Every one of them have agreed that Mahinda Rajapaksa will not be present in any decisive situation of the parliament to safeguard the son and the grandmother. This government had only 2 decisive moments. One was the budget proposal and the second one was the no confidence motion. Where was Mahinda Rajapaksa during both these events? When the budget was presented, we all voted against it. But Mahinda Rajapaksa was not present in parliament to vote against the budget. Vimal Veeravansa was abroad.
Farmers in Pannala are facing difficulty as a result of the canal that supplies water to their paddy fields being blocked.
As a result of the canal that flows adjacent to the Pannala-Giriyulla canal being blocked, farmers cultivating in the paddy fields of Badadella-Pannala are facing a number of issues. Our correspondent reported that this canal was built in line with the 2014 Dayata Kirula festival that was held in Kuliapitiya, which saw the development of the Pannala-Giriyulla road. While a number of farmers cultivating in the paddy fields of Badadella-Pannala have deserted their fields, certain farmers are attempting to obtain water through this canal by using motors to pump the water to the levels of the fields. If the relevant authorities do not take the necessary action, they too will have to abandon their cultivations.
The Department of Meteorology states that a low-pressure area is developing in the coastal area north of the Bay of Bengal. Due to meteorologist Darshana Chamil Premathilaka stated that there will be a tendency for showers to develop and strong winds could be experienced until the 20th of this month in the western and southwestern provinces. We invited you to think before you vote during the run-up to the general election. Now you have been used your franchise. Did you receive value for the vote you cast? Is a public representative you appointed working for you, your city and your rights? To make Sri Lanka a better country, a visionary leader should be appointed provincially and nationally. News First will launch its island-wide initiative in this regard, starting today and ending on the 30th of this month.
Think again. Is your vote working for you? You voted and sent your representative to pass. Keep thinking. The time to act will come. The News First island-wide Think Again campaign. Better leadership for a brighter tomorrow.
In more local news, a leopard died after being run over by a vehicle in Kandarua, Galle. Our correspondent said that the leopard was run over by a vehicle at the Pinnadua interchange on the expressway at dawn today. The dead leopard was found to be a full-grown female, which is rare in the wild. According to wildlife experts, the leopard species, which the leopard belongs to, is the largest species found in Sri Lanka. Though these species can adapt to any climate, their lives are under threat owing to the deforestation of wet zones. With that, we wrap up lunchtime news. Remember to stay ahead. You need to stay close to News First. For that, you simply need to log on to our website www.newsfirst.lk, or if you want to keep a closer tab of all the stories followed here at News First, you can follow our Twitter handle at newsfirst_en. I'm Stephanie Lazarus. Have a good day.